Sweden. I'm Grace on tour and I love to showcase the beautiful world that we live in. In this video we will be exploring some hidden gems in Western Sweden. But before we head out there, remember to like this video and subscribe. There are new videos every week and I really appreciate your support. But for now, let's head out there. We are starting the day at a place called Molla, and here is a hidden waterfall called Fluxfallet. Also note that these places that I mentioned today are in my Swedish guidebooks. This morning on our way here we actually saw a wild moose. It was quite a while since I saw one, and yeah, it was really big and majestic, and this is something that you can find anywhere in Sweden. So yeah, that was very, very cool as well. As you can see, it's just sheer ice here and that's why in these times you need to have shoes with studs. So yeah, that way you can actually walk on the ice. Dad, however, does not have studs. So yeah. And also now there are signs that will lead you to the fall, and if you want to do the full hiking trail you just have to follow the yellow signs. Listen very, very carefully, you can hear the sound of the falls. So here you can see the starting stream of the falls, and it just falls down the cliffside here. I was crossing the falls and I fell in. Now my feet are frozen. Okay, let's continue. Beautiful Fluxfallet with the lake behind me here. Yeah, this is a really beautiful spot, and yeah, wonderful even in winter as in summer. Of course it's a bit harder to cross the falls here at the top now at winter time, as you saw, but yeah, truly amazing. Dad did this better than me. Yeah, okay, here we have the remnants of when I fell in. Let's see if I fall in now. No Swedish outing is complete without some Swedish fika. We have our coffee. Fun fact is that Sweden is one of the countries which drinks the most coffee per capita. So yeah, we have the coffee here and some chocolate balls, chokladbollar. This is also something very Swedish, and yeah, they look like this. So skål, and let's fika. So before we leave this place we wanted to see the foot of the falls as well, which you can walk to. And yeah, it's quite an interesting way to walk here through the forest, and yeah, it's maybe a bit easier during summertime, but I can hear the water again, so we're hopefully close. We have now made it to the foot of the falls, and it was definitely worth the hike. Look how amazing this is. So we were all the way up there at the top before.
I'm alright now, I'm alright. I nearly drowned in my own despair.
So I need to take off my socks because they're quite wet. So So we have to let them dry here a bit and then we can continue. We are at this train crossing and we've been waiting here for about 5 minutes and there's still no train. So yeah, we might be stuck here. So the train crossing was indeed broken, so we were standing there for about 20 minutes and nothing happened. So now we're trying to take a different way to the next stop. We then made it to one of my favorite local lunch spots called Fruits and Friends. I think why I love this place so much is because you feel like you're a little bit in Bali when you're here. You can have delicious acai bowls and chai like I was having here, but also juices and fresh wraps and sandwiches and so much more. So yeah, it's a really lovely place to come to.
We fly around like paper planes, they never know where we will fall. Nobody can see us, still they wanna tear us apart. There's something different about the way we are.
After a delicious lunch, we have made it to the final stop of the day, a castle called Torpa. So this castle called Torpa is from the late 13th century and it was housed for a Swedish noble family, and it became very famous when one of the daughters of this family married the Swedish king called Gustav Vasa. It was then empty for a few hundred years and then a local guy bought this place and started to restore it and to really build it up to become a beautiful place to come and visit, and it has become a really big tourist destination for this area. And in the summers they have outside plays and guided tours inside of the house, and they have cafes.
About the way we are.
This was all for today. Thank you so much for following along. I hope that you enjoyed exploring some parts of Sjuhärad together with us. And remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!